minutes. Everyone, make some noise! Looking forward to this. Until the very end!
Kotodama, the power hidden within one's words! Everyone's firing all at once. Will anyone notice if I don't?
Looking forward to everyone until the very end. Reloading. Forward to everyone until the very end. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer. They don't stand a chance.
You all just don't quit.
We can thank all those missions up on the surface for that.
All of the flamethrowers have been activated.
What are you doing?
I'm raising the temperature and burning up all the oxygen. This is an enclosed space. Before long, this place will be like a giant oven.
How could you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. I'm the only one who knows how to shut these off.
Don't even think about retreating. There's fire coming from the back as well. And like I said before, these flames can incinerate NIKKEs just as well as humans.
Are you trying to suffocate us?
Of course not. We're in no danger of suffocation. Neither are you. The same thing can't be said for the commander, however. Do you see this?
An oxygen mask? So you were planning on taking the commander hostage this entire time?
It was our contingency plan if negotiations fell through. And none of you exactly seem willing to speak with us.
Fine. I'll play ball. Let's talk. Just hurry up and turn these things off.
We're far past that now. Hand over the commander, and we'll give him the oxygen mask.
If we hand over the commander, how do we know you'll let us go?
You don't. You're not in a position to negotiate.
Master, are you okay?
Well, what's it gonna be?
If you so much as lay a finger on them, you're all dead.
Why would we ever hurt Honey? That won't ever happen. So don't worry. So I ask you again, what's it gonna be?
Just hold in there, Master. We'll come find you.
You, Neon, was it?
That's right.
That was pretty sneaky, but you need a little more practice. I don't think we'll be needing this tracking device. Everyone, hand over your cell phones.
I don't have a cell phone.
You're only harming Honey by wasting time like this. The temperature is only going to rise. Bye-bye then.
Damn it! After them!
This tunnel is a labyrinth, and we don't know which way they went. We'll only get lost.
Then what should we do? Let's go back to where we came from and wait. What are you talking about? Wait for what? The tracker wasn't the only thing I slipped to Master. I also put a smoke grenade in his inner pocket. It activates when exposed to external pressure. When it does, it erupts into a giant plume of smoke. They discover the tracking device, but not the smoke grenade. All we've got to do is get to higher ground and wait until Master sets it off. They are bound to notice it, and when they do, they'll use it. That was incredible!
Well done, Neon.
Let's go. You want me to go there?
Time to fight, I suppose.
How did I do? Okay.
Time to fight, I suppose.
Hey, Sakura.
What is it?
It seems that Dobin will be coming to the Outer Rim. He's already sent some troops. The entry to the partition was left open. He sent in some armed NIKKEs that he'd hired illegally.
I see.
Is that all you have to say? Hurry up and get over here. I think this first batch was just an appetizer. He's intending on sending way more. I can't handle this on my own.
I have my own affairs to take care of. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
What? What do you need to do?
Something important.
The Outer Rim may be wiped off the map. What could be more important than that?
Moran, do what you think is right. I trust you.
What? Hey. Hey! What? She turned her phone off. Hey, jerk.
What is it?
Come to the Outer Rim.
No.
Come here and help me. Dobin.
Left the partition open and used the raptures as an excuse to send mass-produced NIKKEs into the Outer Rim?
How did you know?
How did you not know?
Huh?
Put yourself in Dobin's shoes.
Huh. But I'm not Dobin.
You've got that right. Anyway, I'm busy. I can't go, so do whatever you want.
What, are you doing something important too?
So there are some things you do know. Good. Go and fight your own fight then. Got it?
Some help these two are.
Oh, right.
Yes? Are you coming to help?
Nope. Just wanted to wish you good luck.
Hey. I feel like I'm going crazy. Should I call my men? No. Then I'd really be putting their lives on the line. Huh.
Moran, we're toast.
What is it now?
Dobin is on his way to the Outer Rim.
Personally?
Yes. Are you there right now? You better get the heck out of there. Rosanna and Sakura really threw a wrench in Dobin's plans last time. The only reason you aren't all 6 feet underground is that Mustang stepped in at the last minute and convinced him otherwise. If you stand in Dobin's way again, he'll come after you with a vengeance.
So what? What can he possibly do to us?
You think he won't come after you?
He doesn't scare me.
Well, you should be scared. He already blames you for many of his misfortunes, and he'd jump at the opportunity to send you all packing. I suggest you sit this one out.
Jin,
If you're gonna prattle on about honor and all that crap, then save it.
the thing about honor is... Hey! You've got some nerve cutting me off. Anyway, if I leave Dobin to his own devices, then everyone here is toast. I have to stop him.
You might get hurt. Huh? Wait a minute.
Why?
Oh boy.
What?
You really are screwed.
How so?
Sakura is convincing everyone in the Outer Rim to lay down their weapons. And Rosanna is apparently going to take on all the troops Dobin is sending.
What?
If only there was someone else to take my place.
Things are awfully hard. Looking forward to this. Let's all reach till the very end. The Goddess Squad is victorious once again!
Miss, you're making a mistake. We need to defend ourselves.
I'm going to make this short. Have everyone put down their weapons and stand by.
I will do no such thing. Thanks to EH, the entire Outer Rim is now public enemy number 1. Do you really think Dobin is just going to let us go? His goal in life has always been to wipe out the Outer Rim.
Apparently, Deputy Chief Dobin has sent in troops, mass-produced NIKKEs.
You see? We need to be prepared.
Let's say Deputy Chief Dobin does bring troops into the Outer Rim. And when he gets there, he finds that everyone is armed and waiting. What do you think his next course of action will be? You all need to be victims. Act like them. After all, it's the truth, isn't it? So lay down your weapons. We need to avoid any misunderstandings that might arise.
But Dobin doesn't think like that. He won't bother listening to us. He'll just wipe us out the first chance he has.
Ah, yes. There's something I forgot to mention. I was in a hurry, so it must have slipped my mind.
Huh?
Dobin won't lay a finger on any of you. The entire Semakai and I are behind you. It's not only Dobin. Whoever falsely pins these attacks on the Outer Rim will have to answer to us. So please, for the last time, lay down your weapons. Or else I'll have to do it by force. You know I will. The Semakai and I always get what we want. If you want to test just how strong our resolve is, keep holding on to your weapons and find out.
Consigliere,
Yes, boss.
how many minutes do you need to take care of them?
20 mass-produced NIKKEs, was it? 20 minutes should be sufficient.
Dobin sent them. Unlike regular mass-produced NIKKEs, their inhibitors are probably deactivated. Don't think they won't be able to shoot you just because they're NIKKEs. They could be quite a formidable adversary.
Understood.
Good. Now wipe them out.
Very well.
Get some of your underlings to do the actual fighting. You stay here and chat with me. Is that okay?
Of course.
Never thought I'd be part of a gunfight inside the city. And in broad daylight at that.
The only reason we could do it is because everyone has been evacuated to the shelters.
Let's see. You said there were more forces being sent.
According to our intel, 50 additional units are being prepared while Dobin himself is coming with 20.
That man is crazy! Raptures are running rampant around the Ark, and instead of help, this is what he does? He's got some bats in the belfry if he actually thinks he can take down the Outer Rim.
The notion does seem rather risible, yes?
You said he's originally from the Outer Rim, correct?
Dobin? Yes.
He sang like a canary and gave up everything he knew about this place to the Ark. In exchange for selling the Outer Rim down the river, he brought greater stability to the Ark and put himself on the fast track to becoming second in command. Let me ask you, why do you think he's chosen that path in life?
Perhaps he wants to erase his past.
Do you think so?
Yes. For Dobin, coming from the Outer Rim is a humiliating blight on his reputation.
My thoughts differ from yours. In my opinion, that psychopath just enjoys maiming people. He's human filth.
I cannot disagree with that assessment either.
Anyway, what is taking them so long?
Those mass-produced NIKKEs must be putting up a decent fight.
Let's go. It's been a while since we've seen some action. There are plenty of other places we can help at.
Yes, boss. Sakura. Rosanna.
What are you going to do?
Prevent any more reinforcements from coming and keep the people of the Outer Rim from bearing arms. There's only one thing I can do. I will halt the attack from Dobin's units.
By yourself?
By myself.
Our reinforcements are late. What? The Underworld Queen? Those meddling bitches? Not again! What is Mustang doing letting those mongrels run free? No matter. It won't require many troops to take out those pieces of garbage. To all of you in the Outer Rim who are still alive, listen up. I want you to shoot these terrorists on sight. Now go! All of you!
Hey there. You guys planning on going inside? I hate to break it to you, but this is my turf. And no one gets in unless I say so.
Interfering with my plans again, are you? If you value your life, move aside.
You took the words right out of my mouth. If you all value your lives, then scram. Or try and find another entrance. No? Well, it'll be awfully humiliating if you head back with your tail between your legs after getting whooped by a single NIKKE.
This is your last warning. Move!
Like I said, this is my turf. The only way you're getting through is if you 1. Kill me, or 2. Pay the toll. The toll is cheap. Let me sock you across your face.
Proceeding to target. Let's start the show. How did I do? It started! The Goddess Squad is victorious once again! Okay, moving out. Bring it on! The Goddess Squad is victorious once again!
Carry me.
Bring it on!
It looks like you are coming too.
How do you feel, honey?
Commander, you're awake!
When you're pushed into a corner, you'll resort to extreme measures. Cliché, but true. How about having a look at the idiot box? Tetra Connect is broadcasting live throughout the entire Ark. Even in the shelters. They must be preparing for the next broadcast. Before it starts, we should talk. Did you find the VOP house? So you did find it. Very impressive, as always. It seems there's nothing you can't do. How do you intend on getting out of this little bind you find yourself in? Look, we're on the precipice of achieving what you always wanted. We're building a foundation upon which NIKKEs will receive better treatment. Let's start with Matisse. If there was no nymph, do you think a weapon without any coercion would actually fight alongside humans? This was the question I posed to the Ark. And what was the result? Nymph to Matisse, nymph to Matisse. Even those scumbags in the Ark knew it. Unless people have total control over NIKKEs, they would never protect humans willingly. Why would they, when humans only regard them as cannon fodder? Goddess of victory. What a joke! It's simple. We were confident that Siwin would do something about it. Having said that, I had no idea she'd go as far as bringing raptures inside the Ark. Regardless, because of that spectacular show Matisse put on, they can now proudly say that NIKKEs are capable of and willing to protect humans, even without nymph. Is that what you think? Why do you think we made a hole in the Ark? I want something more. This so-called Goddess of Victory mantle they're thrusting upon Matisse for eliminating the raptures is nothing more than a dog and pony show. They're nothing but dancing monkeys. That's why we made that hole in the roof. Unleashing raptures and fear into a utopian setting like the Ark. I was curious about what kind of choices would be made in a situation like that. People will be struck with terror once they see with their own eyes what they usually only see on their TV screens. If raptures appear in the Ark, everyone will reach the same level of fear. Total equality. You're right. It's unfortunate. I never wanted anyone to die. That is why I chose the time I did. Matisse's victory ceremony. That way we'd harm the least amount of people possible. However, Enoch was more crafty than I anticipated. Enoch whisked everyone off to the shelters. To those humans in safety, Nikkes and raptures once again became something they only see on a TV screen. But then the real big bad came in. A heretic. I had high hopes. A heretic is evil incarnate and exists solely to commit evil against mankind. To my dismay, however, before anything bad could happen, it was taken out by a pilgrim. It just became more of a blockbuster. First, it was Matisse's little performance on the surface. Now it's inside the Ark. It's all one giant farce. The only thing that's changed is the proximity. If things continue along this path, I'll never get to see what I desire. I told you. I want to see the choice the Ark makes.
I'm anxious.
Until the very end! It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Did we get them?
Everyone's firing all at once.
very
Will
end.
anyone notice if I don't?
How did I do?
Now the Goddess Squad. The ones who gave everything for humanity, who were upheld as shining beacons of hope for the entire human race. They were unceremoniously tossed to the side the second the Ark was completed. The decision was made all the easier because they were all cut off from the Ark. After that, there was the first surface reclamation war. Those who willingly donated their brains to become Nikkes were once again hailed as goddesses of victory. The campaign failed miserably. The Ark began to persecute the Nikkes. They became useless devices that consumed far too much funds and resources and had nothing to show for it. That's about the time the term Nikke phobia came into being. This was also a result of the disconnect between Nikkes and humans. Then, the ginormous failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War. The first celebrity Nikke, Pretty, passed away. The Goddess Fall incident with model ZX. Every time there was a major occurrence along these lines, people in the Ark were moved. Praise, then persecution, rinse and repeat. It was a never-ending alternating cycle as to how Nikkes were regarded. I am convinced that disconnection is the biggest cause of all of this. Nikkes reside in the Ark, but they don't truly exist. They're digital figments of the imagination, seen only on TV screens. It's the same dynamic as seeing a fictional character in a TV show and loving or hating them accordingly. Why is it this way, you ask? Because the people haven't felt it themselves. The Ark doesn't know the fear that comes with going up against a rapture. Why? Also because they haven't felt it themselves. The Ark doesn't thank or blame Nikkes. Why? still because they haven't felt it. They know nothing about us. They don't know anything about raptures either. So we need to tell them. Only when they are finally able to truly understand NIKKEs and raptures will the Ark make a real choice. One of those choices might well be what you've always wanted. Greater respect for NIKKEs. Let's just watch TV.
Visibility is pretty poor.
Uni, won't we have a better chance of finding Crow in the Outer Rim? We've been wandering around downtown ever since we left.
What I'm looking for is here.
You're not looking for Crow, are you?
Nope.
Then, what are you looking for?
You have to trust me. I'll figure it out.
Uni, please, let's just look for Crow. If we don't find her fast enough, then the people in the Outer Rim...
Found it. Over there.
Aren't they from Tetra Connect? Apparently, they're doing a live broadcast that's playing in the shelters. Let's go save them.
Yeah, let's do that.
Carry me.
Bring it on! The Goddess Squad is victorious once again! Okay, encounter! It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit long. You want me to go? Let's start the show! Attention, Ark citizens! Are you seeing this? A rapture has broken into one of the shelters! Everyone who was hiding inside is dead. The raptures have figured out there are people inside the shelters. No shelter is safe. Everyone must get out of the shelters. If you stay there, you will die. Do not trust the central government. Your lives mean nothing to them. I repeat, the shelters are not safe. The shelters are not safe.
I wasn't sure if she had what it took, but she's quite the thespian.
Huh? How come we're laughing? Can I join?
Oh, you got it all wrong. I didn't order her to do anything. I merely pointed her in the right direction. I have to say, though, I'm impressed. That was good thinking on her part. She took a rapture, blocked its senses, and brought it into an empty shelter. Then made it seem as if it stormed in and slaughtered everyone inside. Then again, capturing raptures is that squad's specialty. She's got a knack for fabricating tragic scenarios. Hard to say. Let's keep watching and see what choice the Ark makes.
I'm anxious.
Target down.
Looking forward to this.
Everyone's firing all at
Until the
once.
very
Will
end.
anyone notice if I don't?
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. did I do?
Finally, everyone will understand. What was once a distant fiction has become a tangible reality. They will be able to choose. An informed choice that will come from experience. I figured as much. Then let me ask you one more time. What will you do to us when you capture us? Will you kill us? Or will you forgive us? Oh?
Oh,
I see. Not quite the answer I was looking for.
honey, those restraints won't break so easily. A smoke grenade.
I should have known.
Stop. Carry me.
Bring it on! Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me. You want me to go there? Bring it on! How did I do?
Carry me.
You want me to go there? Encounter!
Oh, so annoying. Oh,
It started! Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me. It started!
It's a good thing we're not too late.
What the heck are you doing crawling on the floor for, partner? Oh, I get it. You use the arcane technique. Tracing a Zisuru with your own body to gather power. This power is forbidden. If you use it recklessly, the interdimensional boundaries could...
Just hurry up and untie the commander.
Right away.
Leave these three to us. You need to take care of what's happening outside. It's chaos out there. NIKKEs, humans, and raptures are all fighting amongst each other. Someone needs to get this situation under control. And you're the best man for the job. Please, hurry.
If I may, partner, I'd just like to reiterate about the forbidden...
Huh? You must be the one Captain was talking about!
Huh?
Maiden!
What? How can you...
Ow!
Who are these two?
Extrinsic.
Captain, did I do good?
You did very good.
Well, did I do good?
Does she have her hearing sensor turned off?
Correct.
Who told you about us?
Can't remember. Anyway, enough talk. Let's fight.
3 against 1 then, is it? Simple enough.
Jackal, we're out of here. You deal with her. Aw, dang. That's right. She can't hear.
You're not going anywhere!
Come play with me!
Leave this to me, partner. Go do what you need to do.
I'm anxious.
My breath. Looking forward to this. Until the very end! Down! Wait! It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Until the very end! Down! Cover me, and don't get yourself killed! The goddess squad is victorious once again! Commander, Commander! Master! We came running as soon as we saw the smoke signal. Are you okay?
What happened to Exotic? Why are you alone?
And how come the smoke is coming from up there, but you're down here? Understood.
Roger.
Okay, I'll head this way. I'll go this way.
Most peculiar. I didn't imagine I'd feel a sense of kinship with Maiden.
You're strong. This is fun. This is my first time seeing someone as strong as you.
I always had her pegged as an indolent and badgering NIKKE, who, much like myself, had been cursed with immense power. However, when your attack managed to take her down, I realized something.
You're really fast.
I was angry. I was upset because I regard Maiden as my colleague. You've helped me achieve a greater degree of self-realization, and for that, I shall give you the lethal eye.
Whoa, what's that? So shiny! Uh-oh. What is this?
Within my eye dwells tremendous and cursed power. The power to control all the energy I see. At this very moment, I am scattering the energy in your core into the air. For us NIKKEs, our cores are much like the heart. Right now, your heart has stopped.
Captain!
To you, I am the Grim Reaper, a killer of NIKKEs. You can never escape me or anyone in Extrinsic. You would do well to remember that.
Commander!
Right. You can't hear anyway. It's me. I've secured Wild Dog. No, it's not an actual dog. A member of the exotic squad, Jackal. Yes. Right. I'll be waiting.
Did you catch her?
You're awake.
Seems like we lost Crow and Viper.
Yes, but I was able to protect you and partner. For now, that's enough.
We failed our mission. We're going to catch hell for this. It was an oversight on my part for not considering they could turn their hearing sensors off. But why didn't you use your eye to begin with?
Once I use my eye, it requires a lot of time to recharge.
We've really screwed the pooch this time. Carry me.
It started!
So annoying. Did you hear that?
Okay.
Bring it on! Did you see that? If not, then just ignore.
Carry me.
It started! All clear on this side. I'm almost done here as well. Let's go get it then.
Let's go.
We should be able to make quick work of this thing.
Everyone's firing all at once.
There he
Will anyone
is!
notice if I don't?
Cover me, and don't get yourself killed! I'll take it from here. One more down. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Enemy down. All raptures in the immediate vicinity have been eliminated.
Wait, what is that? Commander! Are you okay? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I heard you were at one of the shelters. We decided to move the injured to Basilis's medical center. Support troops are on their way. Stay there until then and do what you can to assist. Try and keep everyone from panicking. We're going to be using AZX. There's a station right in front of the medical center. The tracks aren't in the greatest shape, and there's plenty of other things that could be better. But we're diverting all our attention to get these people to safety. No problem. Alright, that was the last of them. We administered all the first aid that we could. But are these people gonna be okay? They'll be fine. The central government will take care of the rest.
Commander, we've just received confirmation that Jackal has been captured.
So that leaves Crow and Viper. Huh? Isn't capturing Jackal enough? Crow is the ringleader. If we want to really end this, she's the one we need to capture. Where do you think they've gone? Sure, we just need to search that shelter over there, and we're done. Commander, why don't you sit down over there for a minute? We'll go check it out and be right back.
This place is safe, so you can rest for a moment.
Commander! Did you bring a present for me? You told me you'd give me some Vophouse, so I could have my revenge. You'll save me, won't you? You saved Matisse, so it wouldn't make sense if you don't save me. Someone as kind as you wouldn't pretend to not see me, would you? Yes, Commander? Do what? I knew you brought it. Some babos. Just for me. Thank you for thinking about me, Commander. Thank you, Commander.
Hello, all ARC residents. I am AZX's attendant Diesel. I will be escorting you all safely to Macilis' medical center. If you experience any trouble during the journey, just ring the bell and we'll be there to assist you. We have several attendants, including myself, on standby. We'll be arriving at the medical center in about 10 minutes. And with that, we're on.